trying to fight the demons in my mind. I'll prevail with every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a Just take my hand. We'll leave this place behind. No second chance. I know there's more to find. 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a we could find a
The year is 1991. Birds and people.
Alrighty, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, fellas? How are we doing? We gotta build up to the energy today. What's up, fellas? What's up, what's up? Will the shiny come today? Will it finally end? Hopefully, but we shall see. I still actually have like an hour and 40 minutes 1 hour and 40 minutes of donator left. So I'm going to go ahead and abuse that the best way that I know how. Shiny hunting little bugs, okay? That's what we're going to go for today. So what's up, fellas? How are we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Dead King? Hopefully this counts. That's not a shiny. Hopefully I didn't scare anybody. Whew, didn't turn that off. Okay, my counter is not even counting. So let's restart that. Come on. Come on, PokeMMO. Work with me here today. Let's go ahead and crack open our little dew. It's diet dew. Don't worry. It's healthy for you. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, fellas? Yo, I appreciate it, Con. What's up? What's up, fellas? Good morning. Good morning. Did I actually pause the streams on... I did not. That's hilarious. Okay, on the playbacks. Want to join my shiny charm link? Yeah, if you're gonna pop a charm anyways, Aaron, and if you have an open spot and don't mind me joining, absolutely, man. Bug hunting devs? Fuck, no. Don't worry. We're just going for the memes. Diet double, dude. Now we're talking. What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. People mad GEC? Yeah, it has quite a few buggy issues, unfortunately. Dr. Pepper, more caffeine, less sugar? I drink 0 sugar sodas only, so don't worry. But I appreciate it. Dr. Pepper is bomb. Dr. Pepper is bomb. Can I get a 5 Big Match with a Diet Coke? Actually, live footage of me ordering. True. Yeah, no, GEC is definitely the best. That's the funny thing about it. Like, as finicky as GEC is, it is the best encounter in my opinion. Okay, let me say good morning to all your beautiful faces, though. First things first, don't let me ever forget that. Ditro, what's up, man? Good morning. Melvizzi, Cythus, Noel, Manson, Dead King, what's up? Nakimi, Eric, Shiru, Marky, Mist, Anime Goose, Mirror B, Zarin, Omega Keg, what's up, fellas? Yo, Green Cat Kid, yo, Khan, yo, Lucros, yo, KG64, yo, Soipa, what's up? Don't want to miss anybody. Nacho, No Brew, how you doing? What's up? Rudy, Strategy, happy to see you, man. What's up, Landon? My scroll wheel is broken, man, so I'm having trouble here. Sorry. What's up, Zarfi? What's up, Shamo? What's up, fellas? What's up, Bringos? How you doing, man? Trying to Cranidos today? No, we're not hunting Cranidos today. I'm sorry, guys, but I need a break from the cranny. I wish. One of my favorite South Park episodes is that one, Manson. The fucking ziplining episode. One of my favorites. I feel like Broto. Johto with the bros. Hey, we'll see it soon. Do you think that in Johto the server, in the Johto server, will be crowded and the price of things will go up due to more demand from buyers? It's possible that a certain amount of things, not everything will just go up, right? But certain things will definitely go up from more demand. There'll also be more supply. Now it depends on the item, depends on the specific thing. I have a video coming out, or did it already come out? I have a video coming out called Top 5 things that will have their price changed or affected by Johto. Where do you live? It's noon for me, Nacho. 12 p.m. Best shiny hunting spot in Kanto. I just released another guide yesterday called top 5 free shiny hunting spots in PokeMMO, and then I have 2 more guides before that if you just Google like PokeMMO shiny hunting spots, they'll pop up, or like PokeMMO beginner shiny hunting spots. I'll have videos that'll pop up. You have a shiny Minchino? I have 2, unfortunately. I don't want them. I wanted a Trubbish. Yeah, there's a couple. I think there's like 3 or 4 shiny Cranidos that I know of. I know one of my teammates has one, or maybe 2 of my teammates have them. So there's at least 3 in. There might be 2 alone in Team Mister. I think I've seen 3 or 4 total. Yo, thank you, Zaron. Sorry if I was in a fucking battle, not making that easy on you. Yes. So the video for that is out. Thank you, Mist. You're awesome. Appreciate it, Bringos. Yeah, Mist. Thank you, man. Dude, I have no idea. I have no idea on what will happen with the new like Pokeballs if they come out and stuff. Nah, you did not miss the Johto drop. If you guys have Johto questions, first link in the YouTube description is the most recent Johto news we have. So if you're not really super active in the community, I understand you want to come back for Johto. Check out that link first thing in the YouTube description on the stream. Oh, I really appreciate that, Darren. Okay, I'll invite teammates then if you don't mind, man. Thank you so much. 2 shiny charm open spots. Thank you so much, man. How you doing today, Pat? I'm a little drained. I appreciate you asking, Green Cat Kid. I'm a little drained, but I'm drained from work, so it's not the biggest deal, the biggest issue. You know, work being, I'm drained from making videos. I'm drained from creating content. Just because I've today and yesterday, I think this video is going to be like over an hour long. I did a complete beginner's guide to getting into PvP in PokeMMO. And that video is like over an hour long. So we'll see. We shall see how that goes. Gonna be a long boy. One more spot in this charm. I finally, yeah, so I recorded like an over 1 hour long, what's it called? Over 1 hour long, PvP beginner guide, and then I got AFC Adino to feature for it, and he's awesome, and his little bit is incredible, and I spent a lot of time editing his little spot, so we'll see how it comes out, but I spent a lot of time in this video, and then on top of that, I'm trying to record more for, yes, I did animate, I got him featured, which is awesome. On top of that, I'm trying to record more for Road to PokeMMO, which takes, like, those videos, Road to PokeMMO takes a lot of time put into each episode to just, you know, for daily videos, that's tough. It's putting a lot of time into them. And then I also have the PBO stuff in the background. There's just a lot going on. There's a lot of projects, kind of a lot going on right now, you know. Ooh, kind of a lot going on. But yeah, I'm super excited to finally have that collab. I mean, AFC Adino is incredible, and I've been trying to do something with him forever. And he's super talented, and it's just really cool. I think we just mostly play on channel 1, Rudy. Honestly, a good question. What I missed in chat. Shiny Krynos and Shiny Kabuto. That's always awesome. AFC collab? What? Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's not gonna be out for a while, guys. Keep in mind, it's not gonna be out for a while. Wait, that's really fucking cool, Zeron. Congrats, man. Good luck to you. I need to be doing more collabs. When is the Road to Pokemon coming back? I think in a couple days, really soon, Anime Juice. Within the week, I believe. It might be on the 20th. It's soon. Oh, not a KFC collab, dude. I fucking wish. Yeah, I'm not here for Heracross specifically. Just Heracross putting encounters, by the way. Oh, like, are you like repelling or something, Green Cat Kid? Oh, you're guessing. Ah, I see what you're doing, Green Cat. Are you still in the JoJo? Well, you think it'll be sick? Honestly, like, I mean, I'm obviously extremely hyped for Johto. I don't care about the storyline. I don't like storylines. The thing that I'm the most excited for is the new shiny hunting spots, for sure, and just creating content and just, like, the general community hype. Fuck, gotcha, Green Cat. What about that administrator What about that administrator talking about how they were planning to handle the second Kanto region? Doesn't that imply they're miles off finishing Johto? Hate to be that guy. I don't think so. I think so. If they were miles off finishing Johto, they would have said something, right? I think a lot of people are going into that very pessimistically, but I understand people are skeptical of timed releases from the devs for good reason. I'm never gonna be like, oh, like, of course they're gonna, you know, get it out before spring because the devs have never been late. Like, that's, I'm not gonna fucking, you know, be that nice to them. But I do want to say, I want to have faith and I want to trust them. I think that if they were miles off of Johto, they would have said something by now. Now, if they are like pushing it close to the deadline, we might see an extension or whatever, but I think if they were miles off, they would have said something. Yeah, I don't think they would be answering questions the way they are on the forums if they were miles off, because that kind of like continues to build a little hype. Do you leak us the date? Dude, it's not coming out for a while, miss. I'm going to be honest. We'll see, though. Maybe I'll move it up in the rotation. We'll see if I can... Yeah, no, but it's a super good... It's a super interesting... There's so many sides. There's no one correct answer for sure. It's like, I don't want to come off like I'm 100% correct on this. There's so many ways to look at it. Didn't they say no second Kanto? Yes, that's what we're talking about. But it seemed as though a lot of people were taking... I think a lot of people... I appreciate it, super Reagan. A lot of people are saying the fact that like they aren't sure, because they said, what was the wording on it? The wording on the second Kanto thing was, we're probably not going to do that. And I think some people took that as, oh, they're not even sure. And Johto's supposed to be like almost out. That must mean like they're off schedule. But in my opinion, I think it actually was just business speak, you know, like whenever you're a business and of any kind, you're always going to leave qualifications. So like you're just in case there's that 0.001% chance that, you know what, maybe second Kanto does come out or whatever. Like they leave that opening because you never speak with certainties in business for the most part. And you probably shouldn't speak in certainties in most of life if you want to be really, if you're speaking to an audience of any kind, right? You want to qualify and leave those openings. Kind of to leave some wiggle room for yourself, but also just to like be safe and smart. It only makes sense, you know. Like for example, dude, think about how I qualify everything that I say. Like when I say stuff like remember when like we didn't know whether we'd get the shiny Gyarados encounter or not, and I was like pretty certain. I was like, I think there's a 99.9% chance we aren't able to catch shiny Gyarados. That would be atrocious. That would be like the worst decision they've ever made. Like it would go against all of their beliefs, like et cetera, et cetera. Even though I was like 100% essentially positive on that guesstimation, I say 99.9 because there's a chance, there's a small chance it doesn't happen, right? And I want to be really careful about that. Seemed a little like distant plans. Are probably best to do PR. Yeah, no, I think that's super. I think taking it as PR or taking it as distant. I think neither is wrong. Both are speculation, right? Psych, and neither is wrong for sure. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Poke business is serious stuff. What shiny are you hunting today? I've hunted at this spot a ton in the past, like a ton, and I'm coming back to it. The main shiny I want in this location, the main two are Combee and Sunkern. Heracross or Pinsir would be incredibly lucky, but I'm not like going for those, if that makes sense. But Combee and Sunkern. I actually got my shiny Rapidash here, unfortunately, as a double battle. How many shiny best wins do you have? None. What? 0. I wish. I've hunted here a ton, and I have hunted here for like probably 100,000 encounters, not joking. And I've only seen one shiny, and it was a Rapidash in a double battle. Hey, good for you though, Psych. Hey, good for you. No luck as of yet. Good luck to you, man. Just tank 36 phases? Fuck, true. Your brain. Fuck, Zeron. Kinda true. Good meme. So much time on the spot of Fortress after how this is back in this game. Dude, yeah, holy shit. That's a great location, though, man. I love that single encounter spot. Yeah, I mean, shiny Vespiquen is pretty rare in Pokemon. Just shiny Combee / Vespiquen in general is pretty rare. Loot from Honeytree. I've been wanting to do like a Honeytree guide or a loot from Honeytree video for a long time. Just never really gotten around to it. That's brutal that it's 1/8. Holy shit. Now, I will say that, yeah, the good thing about PokeMMO is that even if you get a male shiny Combee, you can breed it with a Ditto. Dude, those tournaments fill up so fast, Pedro. Yeah, it can be brutal, man. They are better than how they were done back. Dude, back in the day, you'd sign up for all tournaments via the forums. This was a hilarious thing. I remember like me, Joshua, and Asbill, like all of our teammates, like ready to like spam type our names on the forums to enter. That shit was a funny meme. Signing up on the forums was a huge pain. Speak of the devil, speak of Joshua popping offline. The classic PokeMMO gamer. I have a bunch of Pokeyen to collect today. A bunch of my stuff sold from what I was listing on stream yesterday. You don't need a shiny Ditto for every breed, MC. It depends. It depends. I have a guide on my channel called PokeMMO Shiny Breeding Guide, and that really breaks it down. But essentially, you want shiny Ditto if you have a male shiny that is somewhat rare. So, for example, if I have like a shiny Bagon that's male, you're probably going to need a shiny Ditto, because your only other option would be to buy a female shiny Bagon off the GTL to keep OT, and that's going to be really expensive, right? Even more expensive than the Ditto. But my guide explains the OT breeding process and everything. Yo, what's up, RB? How you doing, the good old research bear, man? What's up? You're all rock stars. It's so sweet. What's up, dude? Missed being the best mod around, as always. Good fucking lord, I appreciate it, dude. Yo, what's up, Bonzer? And now I'm trying to mesh between Ash Ketchum and Bonzer. What's up, man? What's up, I'll start calling you Ash, dude. What's up? Yo, good luck to you, Eric. Hope you have a good gym run today. See how many encounters I can get today. Mr. Mod President? Dude, they basically already are. I'm not Bonzer anymore? New me? Yeah. Yo, Pat, my car broke down and my house burned down. What do I do? I assume you're joking, Neo, but what's up, dude? How you doing today? Honestly, it's probably fine if that happens, because you have shiny Riolu. So I think if your house burns down, you'll be chilling. The dopamine from shiny Riolu will carry you through that tough time. What's up, Neo? How you doing today? Yo, Harry G. What's up, man? Thank you for the fucking sub. I really appreciate that. Which region is best region to Fossil Farm? This is a good question. So I'm gonna just preface. I don't know the perfect answer to this question. I would guess that it's Sinnoh, because skull fossils are pretty good, and there's a really good consistent way to farm there. I know, is it Hoenn fossils that are super expensive? I know like claw fossils are or is it claw? Claw foss. Claw fossils are 11k. I just don't know like the consistent, and root fossils are expensive. I just don't know where is the best place to farm them. So if you can farm at like root and claw fossils in Hoenn really well, it's probably really good money, but I don't know where's the best place to do it is at. Yeah, that sounds about right, Shamo. Just play on mobile with your shiny Riolu. Who needs a house? True. Fuck, happy to hear that, Neo. Appreciate it, man. The Hoenn route is really bad. That makes sense. I assumed it was so much worse than Sinnoh, since like the prices of Hoenn fossils are insane. I assume it's for a reason, right? Yo, good morning, Karoshi. What's up? How you doing? Polytoad is real now? Fuck, glad to see the Polytoad market fixing. Yeah, definitely a true and reliable method. Is there a cooldown on Smashable Rocks? Yes, they ended up nerfing. So I was kind of surprised they did that, but you used to be able to smash rocks and like run away and come back and they'd respawn, but now you have to like wait 5 minutes, I believe, on top of the running thing. So yeah, they've nerfed rock smashing. Is it worth to collect to sell any other boxes other than Dittos? Some can be, but you want to maybe try to line up those sellers or buyers before you kind of make those boxes. For example, sometimes I'll buy male monster egg group boxes to breed for Cranidos. A really common one that you might be much easier to find is like fairy. Male fairy egg group is probably really common. Bug mail boxes. Let's check. Usually a good way to check is by going to the GTL Doing an aid group? Where is Bug at? My fucking mouse wheel is broken and it's screwing up my selections. Bug, lowest price. Yeah, so it's clearly people are buying. I assume it's for Larvesta and like other rare shinies. I'm trying to think what else. I don't remember Skull Fossils ever being either of those prices strategy, but maybe I just missed it. I know, what's it called? Because the nerf would make fossils go up in price as well. Yo, what's up, Fleetco? I'm doing good, man. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, Scyther as well. I guess, yeah, people egg Scyther. What are the other, like, rare bug shinies? I think. Definitely dropped a lot. Well, prices on fossils would go up after the nerf, man. It makes it harder to farm them. Pinsir Heracross. I wonder how many people went from 34k to 3k. I guess you just mean the opposite. Gotcha. Okay. Fossils getting nerfed. Rock Smash got nerfed a while ago. Yeah. Sorry, your sentence just didn't make sense. Not to like harp on his strategy. You said Skull Fossils went from like 30k to 3k, but that means they went down in price. Fossils wouldn't go down in price after a Rock Smash nerf. They'd go up in price, right? Maybe you just meant the opposite. I'm just trying to understand. Sorry, I'm not trying to be like, actually, like, I think you mean blah blah blah. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the actual summarization of the sentence. Ah, I see what you're saying. So you're saying they had to nerf them because their prices tanked because it was too good. Gotcha. Thumbs up, man. Gotcha. You do some more profit breeds today? Probably not on stream. I did record some, what changed? It was a while ago, Toasty. They added a 5-minute timer to Rock Smashes. Gotcha. I just didn't understand strategy. Apologies, man. Yeah, no, you're pretty spot on, Mist. Larvesta's the main one that comes to mind. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't know if Pinsir and Heracross get egg hunted anymore. I guess Pinsir probably do. There's just so many single hunts. What about Heracross? I feel like Hera has an uncommon spot. Yeah, Hera at least has an uncommon spot as well. Yeah, sorry, I was literally just trying to understand strategy. I appreciate it, man. It's crazy to me, bro. It's crazy to me that you're so tall. Thanks. I appreciate it. Pog. Yeah, it's just kind of like a. I put like a lot of hard work and effort into my height, so I just really appreciate that. No, that is a very nice compliment. I appreciate it. Kick W. Headbutting for a shiny and hair. Dude, I'm excited. Yeah, headbutt is a good meme. Petalski. If they, yeah. Just hit 300 gem over. True, Zeron. Dude, you popped a shiny charm, Zeron. How could you possibly pop a shiny charm and then go 2 whole encounters dry for a shiny? I'm cringing, dude. That's honestly, you must be shiny locked, I bet. Good luck to you on the charm, though, man. Seriously. The good meme. I popped shiny charm and donator status and didn't get a single shiny. Game must be a scam. I don't think I got a single shiny on my 30-day donator. Game must be a scam. Crazy. What's the value of an uncommon encounter shiny? It's really hard to determine financial value on shinies doesn't really matter and it's really hard to calculate. You kind of just have to check the GTL. You know? 2, what the fuck? Yeah, Karoshi over here knows about going turbo dry. Fucking 10 phases. 2 encounters dry. Unbelievable. My last caught shiny was Scraggy. If you count catch event shinies, I did get this though. I did win. Technically, my last one or own shiny was shiny Spinarak, but that was from a catch event, so I understand if you don't count that as OT. Yeah, that's the Spinarak was one from a catch event, so I caught the Scraggy last, which was a great catch. And then Spinarak was one after. I've just been doing so much rare hunting. I'm getting sick of it, dude. I'm about to go back to ×5 hordes. I've done so much single encountering. Royalty counts. It's up. There's no right or wrong answer. It's really just up to personal preference. Like I think that like alt account, shinies count, and because I think they'll count them as like OT, like you call it them, right? Alt account, you earned them in some way. Alt account or like tournament one, or like they're like not exactly the same as OT, but they are like comparable. Fuck. Good meme missed. Want to shunt Ralts with me? I'm not a huge fan of Ralts, but I do want shiny Bidoof. I could go for Bidoof there and get the wrong shiny, end up getting Ralts on accident. We'll see, man. I'm honestly fucking I want to get one rare shiny or I want to get one single encounter shiny before heading back to ×5 hordes. Like it feels, you take Bidoof, I take Ralts, yo, literally deal. I literally want to get one single encounter shiny so bad before I go back to ×5 hordes, but I feel like I'm not going to at this pace, dude. I feel like it's not going to happen, but we'll see. Oh, I have whispers off, I believe, Brandon. Did you get a shiny, or you just tell me in chat? What happened, man? $28,350 is the number. We shall see. Hatched a shiny Veldum. No fucking way, dude. Congratulations, man. Actually, like getting a turbo rare egg shiny is nuts. Maybe I will breed for profit today. Maybe I'll go for that rare shiny. That's nuts. Petalburg Woods will bring you luck. Hey, maybe we'll go there. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a little breeding for profit today. Are you still saying after so many attempts? But yeah, dude, Brendan, you did 33,000 eggs for it, man. Fucking giga deserved. Did you do charm and donator for the eggs or no? I feel like it, dude. As someone who did charm and donator for all my eggs, I feel like it's maybe not worth, but it's hard to tell. Did it in 2 months? No fucking way. What? That's insane. How did you find all the I assume you did the smart thing though, which was getting all your Pokeyen like ready for it. That's really fucking smart. Yeah, okay, that's awesome. How did you, I'm surprised you were able to find all those Ditto boxes so fast. More power to you, man. That's fucking awesome. That's actually like crazy impressive to do that kind of grind in 2 months. As someone who's been 15 months deep into my Cranidos hunt. That's absurd. Yeah, dude, I love fucking, yeah, egg hunting or like breeding like alpha pincers or stuff for profit and trying to hope for that little shiny luck. Woke up, made and hatched egg, slept and repeat. Yo, based lifestyle. Doing that in 2 months is absurd. Yeah. It's crazy, especially if you were on charm and donator for all of the eggs, like dude, being fucking, because what is that? I mean, being on Charm Donator for all of them makes your shiny rate 1 out of 24,300. So being like 9k encounters over rate on eggs is so much time loss. Like it's like hundreds of hours. Maybe, I don't think it's 1,000 at that point. I don't think so, but it's fucking absurd. Oh my, I don't even want to fucking, I'd want to throw up thinking about that, Brendan. That shouldn't be possible. That's atrocious. Not saying like he's not doing it, but I'm just saying like morally, it's immoral for that to be allowed. That is insane. That is absurd, dude. Yeah, Kuroshi, I respect it. Like charms make it so much more stressful and so much more like precise. Whereas like if you just like kind of breed, donator is cool because you can just have donator pop and like casually breed over and over. Like that's honestly a great way to do it. Yo, Dead King, thank you for the fucking Twitch Prime, man. Dead King Johnny. Less than 3. I really appreciate that, dude. Hopefully my content's earned that. What's up, Nima? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing today? What's up? What's up? Make sure that if you guys are enjoying today's stream, leave a like on the stream on YouTube. Helps out tremendously with the algorithm. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Follow on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord link is down below if you want to join that. And then if you want to go above and beyond, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, like Johnny just did, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo all really do help out a fucking ton. Allow me to stay full time. Allow me to make daily videos. Allow me to do streams like this. It's all super appreciated. Why is there catch events in Kanto? There are. Just you can only do so many events. You know, I think there's like 2 or 3 catch events a week, right? There are definitely catch events in Kanto. EV training's so slow again, dude. EV training feels so fast to me nowadays, but that's like coming from single encounter hunts to like ×5 hordes is insane. You know, from going from 10 hours to EV train versus 15 minutes is fucking crazy for like one stat. So nuts. I honestly love EV training. The Chansey catch event, those are cracked whenever those happen. I just make a box of eggs and rebreed if I live doing a batch. I'll ultimately do what I want to rebreed. Yeah, dude, I think that's honestly, Kuroshi, I don't see myself ever doing egg hunts the way that I am right now ever again. Because, yeah. Got motivated to egg hunt after my random Hera egg popped up with shining in the old dryness of horror stories. It made me scared. Dude, it's fucking brutal, Mario, for sure. Congrats on the random Hera, though. Like, that's awesome. I feel like getting a random egg is the best way to get an egg shiny. Actually hunting for it is tough. Why does peeking not sparkling coming out of the ball? You can actually turn off particle effect. So if you click the Pokemon, go to particle effect, and then left click it, if there's no green box around it, it'll turn off the effect. So you can use shinies to shiny hunt for more shinies. Why the EV items don't work? What do you mean? What EV items? What's it called? Vitamins and stuff do work. They're just really expensive. And EV training is so fast that it's not worth usually spending the money. Yo, good luck to you, Ash. Mind if I ask what your rank elo is in PokeMMO? I don't even play PvP, Nima, or at least not usually. My highest rank was like 650 or so in randoms. I don't play, like we can check my personal stats right now. I think I'm 11-8 in randoms this season. Like, I've played very few games. I don't grind PvP, man. PvP is the play style I care the least about out of like the top play styles. I still like it, but I don't play it that much. Shiny hunting is number 1, first and foremost, by far. It's not even remotely close. Shiny hunting, money making and like vanities and stuff come number 2. So being a socialite and kind of being involved in your team and doing events stuff number 3, and then PvP is number 4, lowest on the list. Fuck, that's awesome, Mario. To change channels more often for better RNG? Okay, kind of based. Fuck, yeah, that's hilarious, Kuroshi. That shit, oh god, it's brutal. Still crying over Holly hair clips? I got over it, but true. Sometimes. When are we getting endgame dungeons and raids? One day, hopefully. Yeah, no, I respected Green Cat. Any tips for shiny hunting? I'm new to this. I'm just trying to hope for the best. Definitely, man. Check out my if you Google how to shiny hunt PokeMMO, it'll be a great guide. Now that guide's gonna have a shittier mic. I believe that has my outdated mic on it, unfortunately, so the audio quality is not as good, but the information is fucking perfect. There is stuff missing now, but it's not like none of the information's wrong, but some of it might be outdated, or not outdated, but there might be some missing. Essentially, there's more information now. And then essentially, if you're new to shiny hunting, please don't do single encounter hunts. Holy shit. Do not do single encounter hunts if you are new to shiny. Do ×5 hordes, near a PC, use Sweet Scent. Yeah, use a teleport Pokemon, a Sweet Scent Pokemon. I have a couple of videos. I released one yesterday called like top 5 free shiny hunting spots. Check that out. And then I have other videos. If you Google like 5 beginner shiny hunting spots in Pokemon, they'll pop up as well. There's more videos on that. Good luck on Ditto, Bedgosh, for going for it. Hop-Up is a great shiny, really dangerous one to catch. Keep that in mind. Make sure you have a Imprisoned Smeargle with Rage Powder and Memento. You ever missed a shiny? Not that I know of. It's possible I missed one back in the day, before there was the confirmation. Nowadays, if you try to run from a shiny, there's a confirmation that says, "Are you sure you want to run from a shiny? Yes or no?" Or if you try to kill a horde that has a shiny in it, it'll warn you as well. Would you ever approve of Sweets in Ocarina? Sweets in Ocarina is pretty much impossible to actually balance / implement well. Implementing just a flat-out Sweets in Ocarina with infinite Sweet Sense would be one of the worst ideas you could possibly do to the game, and for no reason. The reasoning being is it kills Leppa berries. It would literally destroy Leppa berries for no reason. There's zero reason to destroy a berry farming. There's no reason to destroy an economy for one item like that. And it would make hunts way easier and OP. Like, yeah, Sweets in Ocarina is it's a good idea on paper, but as soon as you start thinking about balancing, it's like, oh, this is the worst idea I've ever thought of in my entire life for balancing, right? It's so fucking dumb. The only way that I've talked about with my community before, the only way a Sweets in Ocarina could work is if you had to charge it with Leppa berries and it could store charges. And then the issue is, if you use Leppa berries to give it charges, then it literally has no use because there's no benefit to using it. So why the fuck would you do that versus just use Leppas? Or maybe you add some slight benefit, like for every 100 Leppa berries you put into the Sweets in Ocarina, you get like 5 or 10 Leppa berries for free or something. Like but even that's tough. Like it's Sweets in Ocarina is one of those things that, like, it's probably not worth the time to balance. It's a very bad idea in terms of balance. It's a neat idea in terms of lore and stuff, but it becomes atrocious for balance, like impossible. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Despin. Like, even that is still kind of busted. It's really tough. I fully agree. If you do 5 Island Meadow Surf Horde, the hop-up zone of Rage Powder, so you can use Limber Recursion with Taunt much cheaper. That's pretty interesting. I guess still with that, though, that's pretty interesting. Do you have to use Leppa berries for that, though? Like, I feel like you have to travel through grass to actually be able to get over there, right? And maybe some water, so you might need Leppas or something for that, which is brutal. Yeah, it's pretty impossible to make Sweets in Ocarina actually work. Dude, fucking, I love Abenbag. He's awesome. Which ocarinas are more important? The most important ocarinas in the game are probably Fly, Surf, and Teleport. At this spot, yeah, Sunkern is one of them crashing. Sunkern and Combi are the 2 big shinies here that I want personally. Pinsir or Heracross would be incredible, but I would never, like, I'm not here for those. Those are rare encounters. I'm not here for those. I'm not expecting those. I'm not even targeting them. It's kind of like, oh, if they happen, that'd be incredible, but... Dude, exactly. Dustin, what's up, what's up? Yeah, you could save a party spot. Like, there are some ways to... It's just a lot sometimes, but that is true. I don't think Dig is a super key ocarina in my opinion, because I think you have a bunch of escape ropes. Like, you have to buy, like, so many escape ropes for it to outweigh the cost of a Dig Ocarina. Yo, what's up, Soul? Whirlpool Ocarina? That's funny. Cut. I don't think Cut Ocarina is that important. Usually you can just put it on a Pokemon. It's not that common that you need Cut. You mostly need Cut when doing your gym run, and you can just put Cut on your Typhlosion. Now, if I found the Cranidos, everyone in the world would hear about it, Soul. Don't worry. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Gotcha, Baggin. I'll try to keep that in mind. Sad. Yeah, I know, man. No Cranny yet. Maybe one day. Have a shiny with Dig? True. I do not have all the ocarinas, honestly, and I don't know. Having all the ocarinas is like, it's a cool collective piece, but it's not that pragmatic, right? But it's cool for collection, you know, if you like that. A lazy tax myself. Yeah, that's honestly a great way to like think about it. Like, fuck, it's the lazy tax of not wanting to deal with. It's a convenience tax. I respect that. That's awesome. Finding a shiny during your storyline playthrough in PokeMMO is pretty uncommon. Me and my stream calced it like a long time ago, like a year and a half ago or something, but we calced it out to where on the high end estimate, this is on the high end, you probably get around 2,000 wild encounters per storyline. That's on the very high end. Like if you use tons of sweet scent hordes for XP and stuff throughout the storyline. So if you do like 2,000 wild encounters per storyline on the fucking high end, right? You get like 8,000 encounters by the time you beat all the storylines. That's it. 8,000 wild encounters. The shiny rate's 1 out of 30k. The odds of getting a shiny in that low of encounters, and usually it's more realistically probably people probably only have around 5k encounters on average by the time they do it. It's pretty crazy. Found a shiny Bidoof during my storyline? Dude, the actual fucking king. Why is Paris farming the best egg group male to farm right now? They self-control for the males. The flying egg group. Paris is pretty good. Flying group males have trying to drop a people using it for Shroomish. I assume that people use bug egg group mons to hunt for like Larvesta and stuff. The Virgin Flockarina versus the Chad and Johto build Headbutt Ocarina. Nice. Dude, I love, yeah, Shiny Sandslash is one of my favorites. Gotta get that one day. Better to have it, not need it, than to need it, not have it, Ocarina. Excuse me, I respect it. One day, maybe I'll collect all the Ocarinas. Maybe one day. We'll see, we'll see. I just don't think the issue is Tao, like even that, like I don't know how that would. I feel like that's still way too, that's not even close to being balanced. I feel like that still fucks the Leppa barrier. Like it still destroys berry farming, destroys the Leppa economy, and now we just have an economy based around a new item, and for like what reason, right? Like you have to have a really good, if you're gonna destroy an economy or change the game's route, you have to have a really good reason to do so. It has to be to like help the economy or help something. There's no reason to like destroy one economy just to create another, right? In same size. My birthday is April 29th. It was a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I'm trying to remember how early you can use Fly in Kanto. That's a funny question. Headbutt Arena soon. We'll see how Headbutt is implemented. A full year, yeah. Kappa, fuck. Yeah, we'll see. Well, we don't know if Headbutt will even be implemented in that way in Johto, guys. We don't know yet. So don't. It's crazy. I feel like I've seen people assuming tons of stuff about Johto. Like there was some guy, and I felt really bad. Like this was sad. It's not like I'm not like trying to shame this guy. There was a guy who left a comment on one of my videos about on the video about second Kanto being canceled, and he was like, "Oh man, this is really sad. Like I created a team to go through second Kanto. Like I was excited to use Salamence and stuff." And he was like, he talked about how he built this team for like level 70 plus storyline stuff and was bummed out, and like he was considering quitting since it wasn't going to be added. And like I feel bad for him. Like that sucks, right? But at the same time, why the fuck did you prepare for content that you didn't know was going to be in the game or not? And then like complain about that. Like, that's like a risk that you took. Like, there is no confirmation. And I've been talking about that for so long, and I predicted that there's like a 50-50 chance that second Kanto doesn't come to the game, maybe even a higher. Like, I don't know, it is pretty funny. Like, people will like make these risks, and then when they don't pay off, they didn't even think of them as risks, and they're like, oh, like, that's, I don't know, it's sad, but at the same time, like, I don't know why you would prepare for content that isn't even confirmed coming to the game. Or it's okay to make that preparation, but you've got to be understand it's a risk, you know? Yeah, it's very possible that they do that, Harry G. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like you technically might be able to get, because you just have to get access to Celadon. You might be able to get Fly like naturally in the storyline with only your third gym badge. I'm trying to think though. Headbutt Mons of a shiny just have brain damage then? Based. I know mine does. I would love headbutt shiny theme to exist. It'd be a funny meme. I hope for a second Unova. Fuck. I'm sad second Kanto isn't coming. It'd be sick to be able to see what the gym leaders have been up to for 2 years. Just like they with the Fire Gym and Hercule till Silver. I understand, like, yeah, being sad about it. I kind of expected it, but I understand. Wasn't Johto supposed to come out in spring? It's literally still spring right now. Spring does not end until June. I think spring ends like June 20th or something. Sorry, not to be... I see this comment over and over and over again of people being like, where's Johto? It's currently spring, but there's no Johto. Excuse me, Mr. Patrouski? There's no Johto. And it's like, dude, it's literally, we are in the middle of spring. Spring has not ended. If you Google, when is spring? Google. March 20th to June 21st. We still have 30-something days to where spring can, if spring ends and Johto is not here, then we can start complaining and then we can riot, okay? I am down to riot the fuck. I'll encourage it. I'll say, you know what? Let's have a peaceful riot. Let's you know, say what the heck, devs. Like, this is, I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed in you, devs, and stare down at them like a disappointed father. We'll do that when June 22nd comes and there's no Johto. But please, dear God, if it is not June 22nd and you are asking where Johto is at, now if you're asking for updated information, I understand. If you want the most updated information, first link in the description on my YouTube, there is the most updated news on Johto. If you want updated news on Johto, super good question. I get it. Not everybody can keep up with this game all the time. People have lives, families, etc. But if you are asking, hey, it's spring, where's Johto? Go look in a mirror, look deep into your eyes, and reflect on the type of person you want to be. Because it's one of the dumbest questions. I'm sorry. I know, I feel like I'm going so hard on this. I apologize. I love you so much. Okay. But it's just, okay. It's a good meme, okay? Okay. Anyways. Johto tomorrow. True and based. Okay, anyways. People want to, yeah, it's just so funny. I don't know. It's just so funny to me. Spring starts and ends in March. Like, dude, I'm an idiot too, okay? I don't know when spring ends. I have to Google it, you know? I'm not, you know. I get it. I want to be a YouTuber, and you can, man. I believe in you, okay? It's a lot of hard work and a lot of RNG with the algorithm, but if you combine those two things, hopefully it eventually pays off, and I wish you the best of luck, man. I'm the one with Johto now. I'm entitled. Okay, based. Actually fucking based. Does my logic make sense? I have 30k encounters matched up with no shine. I'm going to home for sure to feel my shine is coming up. So, logically, no, that doesn't make sense, Rudy. This sounds really mean, but don't worry. It's not a big deal. Logically, it doesn't make sense because your encounters don't increase your shiny rate, right? The rate will always be 130k. Now, probability does come into play once we start talking about large pools of data. So your odds are never increased getting a shiny, it's always 1 out of 30k. But the way that I like to tell people to look at it is like large pools of data. So for example, if you've gone dry for 10 shiny hunts in a row, then you do reach a probability question of, hey man, at some point, like it's kind of like if you flip heads on a coin 10 times in a row, right? There's two different questions, right? There is the question of what is the physical mathematical probability of the next flip of that coin being tails. It's still 50-50. It's still a two-sided coin, but you do reach a more complicated, math is fucking lame and annoying, okay? But you do reach a more complicated question of, hey, how long can you go without flipping tails? And that percentage does drive. It becomes very fucking complicated. I try to tell people to look at it in sets of large data as opposed to just like becoming more likely in one hunt. But the final answer to your question, Rudy, is that it's not wrong. A lot of people do that because it feels mentally good, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I do that as well sometimes. There's nothing wrong with doing ×5 hordes up to 30k encounters and then going to do like single encounters or something like that after. It is important to understand logically your odds of getting a shiny haven't gone up, but if it makes you feel better about it, I do it. There's nothing wrong with like understanding something logically is a little funny, but being and like understanding that, but doing like a thing for like emotional preference, right? That's an important, tough little distinction. Someone in Global said Johto tomorrow. Is that true? I'm gonna lose it. I'm just kidding. What's up, Cyber? I know you're fucking trolling. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, gamer? It sounds like you're fucking talented, Jan. Always happy to hear that, man. Every shiny has a 50-50 to get or you don't. True. Yo, what's up, JW? Tomorrow, yeah. Why would global chat ever lie based? Why is PokeMMO only probability and seasons based? Yeah, dude, Spiritomb is a fantastic egg hunt. Good luck to you, man. Great shiny. Black 2, White 2. I never played Black and White 2. It'd be nice to play them. Gotcha, Mario. I used to single encounter shiny hunted for Hoppip for a really long time. I used to do 75-hour long streams of me single encounter hunting at Memorial Pillar. When I was like 14, 15 years old, I was cracked out, and I would do like these crazy long streams. And fucking just single encounter Hoppip, run back and forth, and I never got it. It was a big deal to be able to go do ×5 hordes and just get it. Good luck to you, Jan. Fuck, well, I hope that doesn't happen, dude. What if Johto is a 1 out of 30k chance based? That's a big deal, Dustin. Nice. Riding if Kalos isn't out by 2024. Now we're using our brains. True. It's a good meme. When is Galar coming out? Which region is Galar? Is that Gen 7? Is that Gen 7? Sword and Shield? Gen 8? Okay, well, let's do the math. If a new PokeMMO region comes out every 3 years on average, Gen 6 will be 2026, Gen 7 will be 2029, Galar will come out, what, 2032? 2033 would be my guess. Galar 2033, fellas. Put it on your calendar. Guys, I'm from the future. Johto is awesome. Nice. 2050? Honestly, not that far off. That's a good meme. When it comes to single encounter mods, it's easier to shiny hunt with eggs and donator than just walking / friendly. It depends on the Pokemon. I have a guide on this, Mad Kier. So if you Google PokeMMO Rare Shiny Hunting Guide, that guide goes into the egg hunting and donator status and breeding stuff. Now, you only want to avoid egg hunting at all cost, essentially. But a lot of Pokemon, the best way to hunt them is egg hunting. So if something, my general rule and what I recommend to other people is that if the Pokemon you want to shiny hunt is rare or rarer only in the wild, you probably don't single encounter hunt for it. You should egg hunt that. So something like the starters, there's a reason why Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur, all the starters get egg hunted, because single encounter hunting for a rare encounter is pretty insane most of the time. It's going to take you a lot longer than if you were to just egg hunt for it. Bagon is one of the few outliers where Bagon's rare, quote-unquote, encounter rate is actually around 20%. For whatever reason, so that's one of the few outliers. But for a lot of Pokemon like Beldum, you want to egg hunt. Like, the reason why rare Pokemon are rare is because they're usually egg hunts, and they're usually really fucking expensive and hard to... Yeah, Larvesta, Spiritomb, Beldum, Charizard, these are all classic egg hunts. Now, things like Sunkern or Combee is a really good example. So I'm single encounter hunting Combee here. Anything that is uncommon, rarity, or lower, that's where I recommend single encountering for it, and that's why I'm at this location for Combee, Sunkern, a few other Pokemon. Yeah, Larvesta's a great egg hunt. Good luck to you, man. Screw Johto tomorrow, end Kello soon. I'm waiting for Paldea tomorrow. Nice. Or common, uncommon, rare, all the headers for ready Pokemon. There's also, I mean, yes, but no. There's also very common, and then there's also like lore and yeah. Besides lore and Pheno, yeah. So there's stuff like special. There's horde. There's special is just Phenos. But yeah, there is very common as well. Shiny Absol in the game. Yeah, shiny Absol's in the game. Every shiny's in the game, and there are... I don't know if there's any shiny that hasn't... Maybe Blue Stripe Basculin, but I think that's been gotten. I don't think there's any more shiny Pokemon that like have never been achieved once. I'm pretty sure there's at least one shiny of each Pokemon on the server. And every Pokemon in the game does have a shiny variant. It's not like Pokemon Go where they release Pokemon without the shiny variants, which is kind of funny to me. I like Pokemon Go, but I don't like that they do that. That's the best way to think about it, Astro. Get your brain. Yeah, Zangoose is a great shiny. What about Shiny Shaman? Okay, I actually did forget. Unironically, I forgot about that one, Mist, for whatever reason. Yes, you're correct. There is no Shiny Shaman in the game. That's the one. That's the one non-shiny locked Pokemon. I don't think there's any Pokemon that are shiny locked, but that's the only Pokemon that hasn't been gotten shiny. I've seen shiny Flareons, a couple, for sure. Tortuga's a great shiny. Yeah, it's hard not to love shiny Charizard. Yeah, the trade log is definitely super small right now, for sure, for DZ. No, I think you approached that perfectly, Mist. It was the perfect nerds joke while also being... Yeah, no, it was actually just good. No, you did that perfectly. So when you said someone got the first shiny blank, are you speculating? What do you mean? I don't know if... I don't count legendaries, since legendaries can't really be I don't count Pokemon that can't be permanently owned. I think all the legendaries are shiny locked, but I could be wrong. Guesstimation on how many Shamans got encountered while the Lunar New Year event in total. It's a really good question, and I need to preface this with, this is 1,000,000% just a guess. Please do not take this as a serious number whatsoever. I would guess around 10k. I would guess that around 10k Shamans got encountered. That might even be too high. I'm not sure. It's tough, you know? How many players could do a 16-hour grind within a 2-week period and then go do all the alphas and catch them all and do the shaman? Like, it's pretty tough. Yo, thank you, Miss. Thank you so much. Yeah, the unofficial shiny thread list has been around since 2013 or something. It's been around forever. I remember seeing it back then. Official number of encounter shamans announced. Let's go. God damn it. Dude, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the legendaries are shiny locks, but I honestly don't know. How do you know for sure one person didn't get shaman? Is there like data, or are you speculating? It's always speculating. Like, okay, I guess the way that people ask me this question a lot. How do you know that someone didn't get shiny shaman? The real answer is I don't, but at the same time, that's like saying, how do you know unicorns don't exist, right? Humans have never heard about a unicorn. We've never seen a unicorn. There's no evidence of unicorns existing. But if I say unicorns don't exist, someone could be like, oh, well, how do you know someone's just never seen one? Technically, yes, that is true, but that's not the way that humans like derive data or information. Unicorns don't exist until we see one or have evidence of one. The same way that shiny shaman doesn't exist until we have evidence or have seen that. Now, obviously, if got shiny shaman, it would probably be big news. If they linked it to one person, that would be spread everywhere. It's possible that someone caught shiny shaman and never showed it to anybody, didn't even realize it was shiny, yada yada. But it's also just curious if it's also possible that someone has a unicorn in their fucking barn and no one's ever seen it, right? Like, it's that kind of thing is always, yeah. Well, there's no data to prove a negative, right? There's no data to prove shiny shaman doesn't exist. Actually, I caught it, smiley face. True. There's no evidence of shiny shaman. No one's seen it in the community. No one's heard of it. I haven't heard of it. Therefore, it doesn't exist. It's possible it does, but in our current state of knowledge, it does not. The same way that unicorns in our current state of knowledge do not exist. Will there be any other permanent legendaries? I think that they probably will do more permanent mythicals. Technically, it's a mythical, not a legendary, but that distinction is stupid. It is really funny they do that, and I'll never forget when mythicals were like introduced or whatever. Yeah, basically German. Basically, I mean that's honestly true. Yeah, shiny shaman is so rare that if one person would probably just know. Yeah, it's such a big deal that like it's once again it's possible that someone just has it and doesn't even know or something. But fuck, yeah, it is. As someone who got really into philosophy, like at some point, like it is a very funny, it is a philosophical question of knowledge, right? Like we don't ever assume. It doesn't matter if anything could exist, right? But until we see evidence of it in our understanding, it doesn't exist, and that's like how you have to stay sane. So you have to operate to stay sane, right? Your most wanted mythical added to PokeMMO? I don't even know. Good question. I have to bring up a list. I'm not a huge fan of like mythical or legendary Pokemon. They've just never really been for me. I've never really found them super interesting. Meloetta could get introduced. It wouldn't be broken or anything. That'd be fine. Mythical Pokemon. Let's see. Let's see a list. Mythical Pokemon. Meloetta is kind of funny. I'd be down for that. You can see something like Manaphy. Manaphy has Tail Glow, right? And people are worried about Tail Glow, which is understandable. I do not want to see Jirachi. fuck any more Serene Grace Pokemon. Jirachi's also just a pain. Fuck tanky steel types. Genesect is a pretty forgotten Pokemon. I don't know enough about Genesect's competitive history is the issue. I don't know if Genesect is like how I don't know how good Genesect is. I didn't even know that Zeraora and Zarude are mythicals, the new Pokemon memers. No Genesect, please. I have no idea how good Genesect was. Yeah, people have speculated Celebi. Dude, I can't even imagine, Neo. Billions of billions. We don't need another Scizor? Wait, what is Genesect's typing? Is it Steel? Bug? Oh my god. I didn't realize it was Steel, but cringe. Okay, you're right. No Genesect, please. Based. cringe. Genesect is too broken. I literally don't know anything about Genesect's competitive history. I feel like that Pokemon is turbo forgotten. I need major help as a beginner. I've seen your video about encounter mods. Is there a mod encounter for mobile version? No. So unfortunately, there is just no automatic encounter counter for mobile, man. I'm sorry. And from my understanding, it can't exist, given the mobile infrastructure or something. That's kind of bullshit. I don't actually know why. That's from my understanding. I've been told that it can't exist or can't be created, but maybe I'm bullshit. That's what I've heard. I don't think so, Neo. I thought you did, Neo. But I think you actually only need Sinnoh. I think you only need Sinnoh done enough to be able to access the Floroma Meadow. Now you do have to do the tablet grind, so I don't know how difficult that makes that. Maybe if you have, I think the bare minimum might be like have Kanto completed to farm tablets, and then have like Sinnoh done just up to Floroma Meadow. And then you just like quick ball catch Shaman. Yeah, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Russ. Is that true? I didn't know that, Mist. I really know so little about Genesect. Celebrity's already coded? That's hilarious. That's super interesting, Barrels. They could put every legendary in the game and then just make them banned in PvP, untradeable also. I've talked about why that's still a huge issue. They can't / wouldn't do that in my personal opinion. I think it still causes way too many issues. The two of the biggest ones being they're still broken in PVM. They'd make like E4 reruns hard to balance. Same with gym reruns. They'd also make it really the game feel really cheesy. It doesn't feel good to go to Vermilion City and see everybody with a Mewtwo behind their backs. It's not cool. It totally demystifies Mewtwo or any other legendary. Like, the reason why legendaries are cool is because there's only supposed to be one of them in the world, right? It becomes really cheesy and really like cheap seeming to like go to the main city of a Pokemon MMO and see everybody with legendaries. I really don't like that. I think it looks really cheap. What's up, Loki? I think most people, I think the developers don't like that. There's still like, even if you introduce legendaries, made them untradeable, made them, give you no, like, whatever, it's still unbalanced and still kind of bad. But I understand, like, it's a long chain of thought process. The developers will add legendaries about events. It's possible that they slowly introduce legendaries that aren't broken in PvP. We can see like Moltres, for example, is pretty dog shit. Like Moltres and Articuno could probably be introduced. I forget which leader has Zapdos. I think Blaine has Articuno. Could be wrong. Which is funny because he's a fire type leader. I don't think he has Zapdos. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, exactly, Tom. That's what happens. What's up, Dominic? Yeah, that is true. I love Unova because Unova was literally meant to be a recreation of Gen 1 or sort of like a new starting point. Like Unova was meant to be, okay, if you missed Pokemon from Gens 1 through 4, start here. Start in Unova. And they did a really fucking good job with that. That's why Unova has like I think the biggest Pokedex since Gen 1, or it's one of the biggest Pokedexes. Also, one of the biggest things in Unova is that you only see Gen 5 Pokemon from the start of the game up until the post game. Once you get to the post game, you start seeing other generation Pokemon, but that's one of the only games where like they made you be introduced to like all of the Gen 5 Pokemon and stuff. And like learn them and stuff. It was essentially a new starting ground for a generation of players. Gen 5 is great. You popped another charm? I didn't even... Dude, you're cracked, Zarin. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the double charms, dude. I might hop around locations. Okay. I know we just popped another charm, but I do have to take a quick restroom break. So I'm going to be right back for like 2 minutes. And when I come back, we'll probably hop around locations and go to a more interesting shiny hunting spot. So I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry. What's up, fellas? How are we doing? Was away for like 2 minutes. I'm back. Need some water. Yo, JM, what's up, man? How you doing today? Happy to see you as always. What's up, Dozy? How you doing? God damn it, Anime Goose. Okay, I want to switch up locations, though. I definitely get burnt on this spot. Okay, I think I'm going to head over to the, I think we're going to go to the Hoenn spot. The Tropius, Marshtomp, Absol, Kecleon spot. For that, I use Spinarak. Let me also collect my Pokeyen from the GTL while I'm there. 29 minutes? 29 minutes of Donator left. This is the last couple bit of Donator. Let's click on this Pokeyen. Nice. Some good sales. Love to see it. Okay. Let's head over here. This shunting spot is super interesting. This single encounter spot. Compass of All Canyon. I thought about it. I've been enjoying this spot. Saval Canyon just has a ton of fails, is the issue. And I don't really want to deal with that right now if possible. This spot has a couple fails as well, but not nearly as many. Kind of crazy how many like rares exist here. Slash good like Tropius here. Like, I don't know. This spot is awesome. The 4 best shinies at this spot, in my opinion, are Tropius, Absol, Kecleon, Marshtomp. Any cool shinies? I mean, not today. My encounter would be reset. That's Spinarak. Sorry. What's up, Zito? What about him? The gamer? This was the catch event one Spinarak, which was awesome. Yo, what's that? That's awesome, JM. Happy to hear it. Any Luxio? Good luck to you, man. Good luck to you, Tom. Great shiny hunt. Guide on flipping? I don't really have any specific guides on flipping, I think. But I do have a couple of videos called Loot from 10 Minutes of Flipping. I would check those out, DX. Those will essentially... I might have used one of those to make a guide. I might already have that. Let me look it up. Let me look up PokeMMO flipping. If you Google PokeMMO flipping, what comes up? How much money can I make in 10 minutes of flipping? PokeMMO beginner's guide to flipping dittos. There's tons of videos on it. I would definitely check out if you haven't checked it out. Usually just Googling basic terms is fantastic. Yeah, I did a video on that a bit back, or like a month or two ago, Zito. I got it on stream. It was nuts, man. That catch event was crazy. Pros and cons of an encounter counter. I have a video on that. The question is, what's the title of that video? I don't remember. Would you still use it if you weren't a content creator? Yes, absolutely. I used it before I was one. Good question. Here? What's the video called? Is it why everyone should use an encounter counter? What is this video called? Yeah, okay. If you Google how an encounter counter, I can just link the video. This video breaks down the positives and negatives. If you want positives and negatives of encounter counter, there you go. I think that video that video happened because someone like left a really negative comment about it, and I was like, I understand where you're coming from, but there's more to be talked about, and I went into detail on it. What's up, Douglas? How you doing, gamer? I want to ask, since I'm entering now in breeding Mon's example, I want to have an alpha Mightyena female. Can I breed with an alpha Psyduck male since they both are in the same age group? Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, if you breed, so if you want a Mightyena, if you have an alpha Mightyena, you breed that with an alpha Psyduck that's male, yeah, it should come out as a Mightyena. Female decides the breed. They're both in the field age group. Yep, should be good, Burgene. Should be good with that. If you have any more questions on that, let me know. Yeah, no, dude. For some people, Dozy, it's totally possible that an encounter counter makes it worse for them. It definitely totally depends on the type of person you are, and like, there's no like right or wrong answer. If you want to use an encounter counter because it helps you, that's awesome. If you don't, that's fine. I think for a lot of people don't realize how inefficient they are when hunting. I think a lot of the times. No, if I got my Cranidos, Tom, everybody in the world would hear me scream about it. Don't worry. I think a lot of people don't realize, like, without an encounter counter, you probably get like 500 encounters per hour doing ×5 hordes near a PC, and you're like, oh, you think you're doing great, but you'll be doing like 500 encounters per hour, and you'll be like, oh, I've been hunting the spot for 30 hours, and I've gotten no shiny, what the heck? But in reality, you've only done like 15k encounters, so you're at like half speed. So getting an idea of efficiency and getting an idea of like trying to track encounters per hour and how efficient you should play, and like that stuff helps out a ton. It's really hard to judge encounters per hour when you're like walking away from your computer or like making lunch or like, maybe dealing with your kid or something, right? Like while shiny hunting, you're gonna have a hugely misperception of how many encounters you're actually at versus how much time you're putting in. Yo, what's up, Q's? I think that usually encounter counters help bring people to reality and show them how few encounters they actually do have. It's really easy to overestimate your encounters. I heard someone say that encounter counters eat their batteries way too much, and that's why they don't use it on like their laptop or something. That's kind of funny. That's an interesting reason. There's literally no encounter counters that are on. And you can use a manual one on mobile, but there's no automatic encounter counters on mobile. Oh, yo, I really appreciate that. That was a while ago, Fant, but I mean, that was, yeah. This is the one. Yeah, sorry, yes. This is the catch event spinner rack. Adamant, 3×31, 28 in every other stat. It's beautiful. Yeah, no, this spinner rack is like super special to me. That catch event was so nuts. With like 1 minute left in the event or whatever it was so crazy. I still don't understand breeding for profit because you need to make more than like the 20k it takes to buy the braces. So usually the way it works, I can show you a really, really simple example, Douglas. So the way that breeding for profit usually works is, we can take like the most simple example. Usually you're breeding for neutral to profit. To breed for profit, you kind of have to finagle, but like, let's take the most, like, this should be a neutral breed. Okay, let's think about it that way. Let's go for water A group, 31 attack. Okay, so what you would do is you would buy a Marl with 31 attack IV. Let's look for a breeder for it. Let's go male. So you buy the Marl with 31 attack, buy the other Marl with 31 speed. You spent 5k on each of these Pokemon, right? So you spent 5k on each of those. So that's 10k for both the Pokemon, and then plus 20k for both the braces. So now you've spent 30k on the breed, and if you were to sell it, if it were to come out male, you're making 10k profit. Bam, there you go. Why the fuck is this Alpha Pelipper caught in a Master Ball? God damn it. Why did I have to see that? But there you go. Like, that's a really good basic example. If it comes out female, you break even. But if it comes out male, you make 10k profit. Boom. The reason why breeding for profit exists is because it saves people time. Because people want to buy those 2×31s to breed with their 2×31s to create 3×31s. And then people buy 3×31s to breed with their 3×31s to create 4×31s. Now, 4×31 is kind of where you break that cycle, because usually if you're breeding a 5×31, you want to make sure you have correct nature on it as well. So that kind of becomes, you kind of usually stop at 4 times. But it's a great question. In the actual games, what was the fastest shiny you got hunting? I got a shiny to the chain of 4. Jesus. That's hilarious. I don't know how many encounters I was at. The only shiny I've ever gotten in traditional Pokemon games was a shiny Sandslash in Black and White 1. And that was because I Masuda method bred for a shiny Sandslash. I have no idea how many encounters that was. It was probably a couple thousand. I don't know, though. Maybe like 1,000 or 2,000. Breed nature on last or first? Last. If you breed nature on first, it's really expensive to Everstone and carry over Yeah, like all those IVs or whatever. You want to breed nature on last. Good question. Fuck, that shit is hilarious, Tom. Good on you, man. What do you do with low IV dittos? Selling low IV dittos as ditto boxes is really good. Make a ton of money that way. If you Google ditto boxes explained PokeMMO, a quick video should pop up. Yeah, that's also why you breed nature last. First, I mean, yeah. So that's also why you, not first, yeah. That's another reason why you breed nature last, is because you have a chance to randomly roll it along the way. Only one Nintendo sanctioned shiny? Yeah, true. And unfortunately, that cartridge of black and white is long gone, so I don't have my first shiny, unfortunately. I guess it's technically maybe not. It's possible my little brother still has that cartridge. I could ask him about it, but he probably reset the game. It's very, very unlikely that step 1 has the cartridge and step 2 didn't reset it. Ugh, that's brutal, Kaizo. How should I sell boxes of dittos? If you Google PokeMMO ditto boxes explained, the video will explain it. Sorry, not to be too annoying. The best ways are through my Discord and through trade chat. My Discord's great because people are usually a little more serious there and stuff. You really have to trade them over 5 dittos at a time. You can pay for the box up front. You can pay every 5 dittos, whatever the seller and buyer are comfortable with. I usually pay up front because I'd rather just speed things up. And if someone scams me, they're just going to get banned. As long as you... Scamming is against the rules. So every time you go to trade a ditto box, always ask the person in whispers, hey, I'm about to trade you this ditto box for 200k, correct? Question mark. And don't trade them until they say correct or like yes, right? Until they agree. If you have a verbal binding contract essentially in whispers, if they scam you, you can take a screenshot of that, send it to the devs, they'll refund your money usually, not always, and ban the person. Yeah, screenshot it or whatever. If they scam you, it's pretty, yeah. Good spot to level features have Surf and Kanto. Yeah, I put out a leveling guide pretty recently this year. If you Google like PokeMMO XP guide or PokeMMO leveling guide, I think it came out. Maybe it's still scheduled, honestly. Tentacruel Island 7 is really good, but you probably want something to kill them other than Surf, like Earthquake or Discharge. If you just have Surf, you could just do Marowak/Sand Hordes at Victory Road in Kanto at the Elite Four. And it won't give you the best XP, but it'll be good XP, and it just requires Surf. This location has some really cool shinies. There's Absol, Tropius, Kecleon, and Marshtomp with lures, which is a lot of crazy rares. Dude, rolling correct nature on a 6x31, yeah, is one of the best feelings, Tom. Or a 5 times. I've seen your YouTube videos. Well, what's up, man? I appreciate that, Chow. How you doing? Thanks for watching, man. Hopefully they've been helpful. Thanks for following, dude. I appreciate it. It's been really crazy the amount of shiny hunting spots, like the single encounter hunting spots that have been opened up via lures. I always talk about how like lures were like, when lures first came out, I was very skeptical. I was like, why do we need this? You know, what's the purpose? And now I'm like fully on board. It was probably one of the best updates we've had over the past year or two. We've had a lot of good updates over the past year or two, though. Maybe want to download the game? That's an honor, dude. What region should I start? I always recommend Unova is probably the best region, but so there's two answers to this. There's the logical answer of Unova is the best region and gives you the most resources, and then there's like the emotional answer, or like just fair answer of having fun, of like, I'd probably just start your favorite region. You're probably gonna have the best time in PokeMMO starting with your favorite region. I'd probably just go with that. And if you want more details, I do have a really in-depth video on this, Chow, called, if you just Google PokeMMO the best regions, or the best regions in PokeMMO, a video will pop up breaking down all the positives and negatives of each region. Favorite cosmetics? I really like the Koban, hilariously. I like all the Afro variants. I like the Lollipop. What else? The purple angel wings that I have on. I think the eyeball masks go super underrated. People always talk about the flaming masks, but not many people talk about the eyeball masks, and I'm a huge fan of those, I feel like. Do I have both? Or I just have one? I just have the one. I really like my bag closes when I go into a battle. There's a couple of vanities in my bags. Got just a few vanities. Dude, I feel that. Taking a break between each region is like I super encourage it. I think taking a break between each region to do some grinding is like really good, because usually by the time you finish a region, you're kind of burnt out on storyline runs, right? You're kind of burnt out on, like, you know, the typical trainer battles, whatever, right? So taking a break and doing shiny hunting and doing XP training, EV training, essentially what I recommend is do the storyline run, get kind of sick of that, do some grinding, get kind of sick of that, and then go back to storyline runs, and now it's refreshed, right? That's my recommendation. Yeah, sometimes that can happen though, Sasanti. What are you hunting at this spot? This spot has Tropius, Kecleon, Absol, and Marshtomp. Are all great finds on lures. The Island 7 trainer tower can be set as a Poke Center teleport spot? That's hilarious. Wait, that's awesome. You should be able to go to the... Maybe I'm thinking of Island 6. You should be able to get to the water pretty quickly from the PC on Island 7 as well. But it is hilarious that that's also an option. That's awesome. What are you looking for right now? Tropius, Absol, Kecleon, Marshtomp. Sorry, not... I feel like I've just been asked that question like 3 times in the past 2 minutes. I love you all so much. I'm sorry. It's just a little funny. I really don't mind because it's a good question. But it's funny. The best Pokemon here, the best shinies. Kecleon, Marshtomp, Tropius, Absol. Those 4 are all great rares here. I wouldn't mind, like, I would love a shiny Oddish. I wouldn't mind that at all. There are other memes. Hey Pat, why don't we have Joe again? Fuck yeah. Patrouski streams where you get asked the same 5 questions just over and over and over again. Yo, what's up, Rumel? Thank you for the good luck, man. I appreciate it. What lore should I buy to shun? It shouldn't really matter. They're all pretty much the same. Well, just not premium. Don't buy premium lures, pretty much. Premium lures are crazy expensive. The effect of premium lures is pretty good, but the issue is the cost for the effect is absurd. Expert lures will run you around like 7 to 15k Pokeyen per hour, depending on where you're hunting at. And premium lures will run you around 600k per hour. So it's a pretty insane difference. But that was those numbers were calculated a while ago, so that might have changed. I think premium lures have gone down a little bit, but they might be like 400k per hour now. No, I'm not making fun of you. You're perfect. Oh, sorry if it came off like that. You're perfect, fantastic. I'm more so, yeah, definitely memeing on the... I love you too. I'm more so definitely memeing on the fucking, yeah, it's just, you know... It's a large part of my literal job, right? To be patient and answer the same question. So it's, you know, it's part of the job. Sorry, what are you searching for again? Based question. What's up, Kyle? The Game Corner have set up great question. No, those Pokemon, the Game Corner mons actually have randomized IVs. Good question. Yeah, you're perfect, Fant. 600k for your shinies to Steel Boys? Yeah, 600k per hour. And then after, what, 100 hours or something on average? What's the average length of a single encounter hunt? I think it's around 100 hours. 30,000 divided by like 250, 300. 120 hours, let's say. So 120 hours. So if you did a single encounter shunt with premium lures the whole way, it's going to cost you around 72 mil. Jesus. No, it costs. Yeah, no, we're talking about how much it costs to pop premium lures per hour. It's around 400 to 600k. Yo, good luck to you, Poosh. What's up, Eric? Listen, I have the answer? Dude, no worries. I've been there. I feel ya. Especially on streams, sometimes you just like you just totally miss something. I do that all the time. Thank you for the charms again today, Zarin. Zarin's popped 2 shiny charms today for stream. Really appreciate it. Obviously for himself, but he's also giving us the benefit, so it's appreciated. Yo, good luck to you, Rumel. Yeah, fuck. Dude, it's so brutal, Rumel. Shiny Absol. Shiny Absol is definitely a great shiny, but I'm not like aiming for that here. The main shiny I'm aiming for here is Tropius, because it's an uncommon. I never recommend aiming for a rare shiny, or a rare encounter. Go for uncommon or lower for single encounter shunts. Yeah, fuck Rumel. True. No, I didn't touch Shadowbone clubs personally. I'm glad some people made some bitch money on them. I was not a huge fan of the Shadowbone club, honestly. My logic being that I preferred the normal skull helmet anyway over the. I literally think the normal skull helmet looks better than the Shadow skull helmet. And then, but yeah. I mean, the Shadow Bone Club is probably the new, like, best glove slot. There's just so few glove slot items. So if a good glove slot item comes out, it makes sense. God damn it, Mirror B. Good luck to you, man. It's brutal. Being Detron singles sucks. It's crazy the difference between, like, being, like, ×5 Horde drivers, singles drive. I love Tropius. Such a cool Pokemon. What's up, Rage? I'm okay. I'm a little tuckered out today, Rage. I'm a little tired, but I'm good, man. I'm good. For 1 mil? Holy. 600k per hour is pretty atrocious. That's a pretty insane cost. I wouldn't say it isn't bad. So what I'm saying is, sorry, let me preface. Using expert lures is only 7 to 15k per hour. Using premium lures is like 400 to 600k per hour. This is why premium lures are not good. / not worth it. The effect you get from premium lures is pretty good, but the cost is astronomical for the actual benefit. I do not recommend using premium lures. Okay, chill, German. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, premium lures are unhinged. I do not recommend them. Expert lures are fantastic. Expert lures are very, very good. They're so cheap. Have you ever seen someone copy your outfit in game? My girlfriend copied my outfit to help her make thumbnails. So that, if that counts, yes. Really wholesome meme. Oh my goodness, Ripley's barking it up. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta check on the pup. Sorry, 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. My roommate's dog heard a vacuum in like a different apartment and like fucking went barking. Oof. Matt Patrouski, fuck, what's up? So some thumbnails are imposter? Yes. Casey, some of the best, so all of my good thumbnails come from Casey. That's unironically how to tell. Anything that has like a ton of white outlining is probably Casey. Ugh. Like even then they're just crazy expensive, Kaizo. I think buying the lures themselves are usually cheaper, but I could be wrong. It's about cost per hour, right? I just don't know how. I don't remember how many premium lures you pop. I mean, it'd be around 4 to 600K. I'll consider it at some point, Eric. I don't really care about changing my gym run to be more efficient. I don't. Yeah, which is kind of stubborn, but yes. To save my ass, I didn't make the low punny meme. That was all Casey, okay? I literally didn't even do that. Shiny Torchic? I think Torchic and Combustion are kind of underrated. Let me check them out. They have like the light coloring to them. Especially Torchic. There's nobody on the GTL. Any Combustion or Blaziken? Probably not, but... Yeah, unfortunately, I can't check them. There's Blaziken at least. I actually like Shiny Blaziken. I think Shiny Blaziken is like super underrated, but I understand. Not for everybody. I like the darker red and the starker white. Oxys always sucks. I think I kind of like them. They're not like the best shiny starters, but underrated, I'd say. I don't think they're as bad as other people say. Are you playing the Celadon City slots? That's fucking awesome, Brovioli. Good luck to you. Yeah, no, that's fucking... Hey, that's fair, though, Fant. That's super fair. Hey, more power to you, Shady. Is it okay to be one of your Ditto suppliers for boxes? I just, oh, man, I love the offer. I just don't need any Ditto boxes right now, Burgene. I'm taking a little bit of a break. So my donator wears off in like 10 minutes, right? 1 minute, lol, yeah. I don't see myself shunting Kraninos for a bit. I'm gonna do some single encounters and chill. In this location, Beargaz, Tropius, Absol, Marshtomp, and Kecleon are all great shinies. Wouldn't mind an Oddish either, but that's way less rare. Pheno Unova 10. Oh, Pheno, gotcha. Yeah, if you want to sell Dittos, hit up my Discord. And once again, if you make verbal confirmation, it's pretty hard to get scammed and it be an issue. Scamming is against the rules. People will get banned for it, so generally they don't risk it. No, if I got the shiny Kraninos, the whole world would know. I'd stream so loud, Fant. Don't worry. No, unfortunately, no. Gotta get back to shunting it at some point. True, Sticky. It's less of a me quitting and more of a me, hey, I can't play this game for 12 hours a day and stay sane. So I have to take a break because Kraninos hunting is really intense. Let that lineman was shiny for a sec. Yeah, no, if someone, I'm just not gonna pop it. Like, I have donators in my bag. I think I have 1 7-day and 1 2-week. I'm not popping donators. I need to chill. Fuck, there's so many good shinies here. If you Google how to switch regions PokeMMO, a video will pop up really quick. You also Google what happens when you switch regions, it'll pop up as well. Any shinies lately? Haven't had any for a bit, but I've just been doing a lot of single encounters and rare hunting. I've been doing a ton of rare shiny hunting and no rare shinies to show of it, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's a matter of time, I guess. Yeah, of course, Burgene, of course. What's up, Auk, by the way? Yeah, you're totally right to give the suggestion, Eric. I appreciate it, dude, but yeah. Haven't slept or eaten in 30 days, based. Busy, too busy gaming. Understandable. Priorities, priorities. Yo, good luck to you at Frillish, man. Frillish is a great shiny. I always forget about Frillish. It's a great time to swipe forward. People have talked about the ability to fly between regions. It's tough. Like, it'd be nice, but at the same time, I don't even know if we really need it. Like, it's pretty fast to fly to a dock and travel. Okay, like a dog is being ape shit. If you Google Bear Gods, okay, if you guys have any questions about PokeMMO, the entire purpose of my YouTube is to make it so you can Google any question that might pop up in your head and find the answer. Usually that works. If you Google something and it doesn't come up, you can ask me questions on stream, but it kind of defeats the whole purpose of my YouTube to ask me the same questions on stream that are answered via videos that I've made. So if you just Google like PokeMMO best money making method, like you'll just find your answer, gamer. I'm not trying to sound too mean or be a dick, but the whole point of my YouTube is to try to provide that information. Google is super fucking powerful. Yeah, I kind of like the ports. Like, I understand wanting flying between regions, but I kind of like the ports. One day I'll get a life orb from one of these Absols. One day making this Spinarak into a Thiefer will pay off. Giga Brain Fantastic. True. Forget Google, there's ChatGPT now. True. Based. What country do you want a region to be based on? I don't know if I don't know. I mean, we already have like Unova, which is based on like New York and like the US, which I love Unova. I don't know if I have one. Kind of a boring answer, but yeah, I don't really have one. Sorry, Madloaf. I love shiny Durant. I know a lot of people look at Durant as a huge dud at Deano, but I honestly love Durant. It's at some point, German. Not anytime soon, man. It's not that much of a... I don't care. It's priorities, right? It's not that much of a big goal for me. It is funny. I don't know what questions like ChatGPT can answer for Pokemon. I don't know how widespread the information is. That's really cool, Zarin. What's up, Envy? How are you doing today? About to hit 27,900. Not a important milestone, really, but it's kind of neat. I don't know, you know. Okay, 2 more encounters. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotcha, missed. Yeah, that makes sense. Tour guide. I have a video coming out. 27,900. I have a video coming out called ChatGPT made a better video than me, and it's about ChatGPT writing a YouTube script video. No, you're perfect, Eric. No worries, dude. Especially coming from you, you know, you're good. All right, after this Absol encounter, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it, guys. I'm just really tired today, so kind of a shorter stream. I apologize for that, but I'm going to go chill, honestly. Appreciate you all watching. I really, really do. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed your time here. Want to see daily PokeMMO videos. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. I go live 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, 12 p.m. ET. Discord is links down below if you want pings or updates or anything towards my content, or just to learn about the game or sell Ditto boxes, etc., etc. And if you want to go above and beyond, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, PayPal, Venmo, and YouTube memberships all really do help me stay full-time, allow me to focus on making the best content possible. I appreciate it. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you later. And thanks to all the cool duders on this list, as per usual. Have a good one, guys. Peace.